Today we're getting ready because I have somewhere to go. But while I get ready, and funniest part is it isn't even a cool story. Like I'm super embarrassed it happened. It's really embarrassing. Okay, so this happened around last week on Friday morning. I was just having a normal day. I woke up and I actually made lunch for that day to carry to work. And I thought it's going to be just another amazing day. At least I tried to portray it as an amazing day in my head because there's nothing amazing about having to wake up early and going to work. But yeah, I thought, oh, just another day. Until I run down the stairs and this Humpty Dumpty decides to fall in such a way that my nose breaks. So I was running down the stairs, I missed a step, and next thing I know, I'm 7 steps down. And I was cool, like nothing happened until then. Okay, like I was like, okay, fine. I fell and then I got up and I did not cry. Did I cry? No. Was I embarrassed? Really? Yes. But other than that, I was like fine, like nothing happened, chill. Okay. Okay, so now at this point, I was like, okay, I fell. What do I do next? I got up and I was like, okay, I'm completely fine. Like nothing is wrong. What could be wrong, right? Nothing could be wrong. So I was like, yeah, just it's fine. I'll go up. You know, whatever I have to do, I'll do. And then I got up and I was like, okay, fine. It's fine. And that's it. So I fell and then I got up and I sat there. I was like, why? I was not even excited to go to work, but I still, somehow convinced myself that it was a normal day. Until then, I was believing it was a normal day. I'll like go to work, come back Friday, and next day Saturday, and then Sunday. So I was like really eager for Sunday, okay? And then what happens? I did start feeling like a little bit of liquid in my mouth, and I was like, what is this liquid? Like, what is happening? And then I take my phone. I'm sitting on the stairs, mind you. I did not even stand up. I was sitting on the stairs. I took my phone and I saw my face. And I was in shock because my mouth is full of blood. There's blood coming from my nose. I'm like, did I fall that bad? Like, was this fall so bad? Because why am I bleeding, right? And then the moment I came back home, and the worst part is the only mirror that I had, I broke it. So now I have to use something from the makeup box. That's not the problem. There's no mirror. So I have to look at my phone and figure out if something is wrong. And after I was done looking at my face, I came up. I opened my window and I'm trying to see my reflection. And I immediately, kid you not, immediately knew there's something wrong with my nose. I knew my nose was tilted to one side, like you can see. I don't know if it's very evident because, like, when I got back to work, people did tell me it's not evident. That's part of them trying to make me feel better about having a broken nose. But I know for a fact it's tilted, like you can see, right? And then I was like, fine, no problem. I kept ice. I did not go to work. I called in sick, and my stupid manager asked me a photo. And I had to send her a photo to, prove that I actually did fall and I'm hurt and I'm not bluffing, okay? So all that happened. I was like, okay, tomorrow is Saturday. I have to go to work. I can't miss it. I'm going to miss my incentives if I don't go to work. And I woke up at 5 with such a bad headache that I had to go to the hospital, and then I had to meet an ENT, and then he asked me to get few tests done. And then I obviously know if something's wrong with me. I get the reports first and I see my nose is fractured. So right now my whole bone has shifted to the right side and the right part thing is on the left side, and my nose is completely disfigured and I cannot breathe. Like, it's a serious problem. So now basically I have to get like a proper surgery to get my nose fixed, and it's going to be maybe 2 weeks later. But after that I went back to work. I told my friends, I told my family very last because I know they would be like tensed. But yeah, everybody shit scared for me now because apparently it's a very big thing, but I am just handling it so well because I've reached at that point of adulthood that this doesn't matter. Like, I cared more about missing work because I would miss my incentives than my nose. But yeah, so I told everybody, I went back to work, and there's this one stupid, insensitive girl who keeps making fun of my nose, and it's really annoying because she has squint eyes, and I'm not making fun of it. So why do you have to bring my nose up every time? And mind you, my friends were very supportive. They're like, Adam, don't go to work, it's fine. My co-workers, on the other hand, they are like, why are you in so much hurry then? Like, why do you hurry? This is why it happened. Like, I know I was in a hurry. This is why it happened. I know all of it. Right now, I don't need gyan because I have to come, maybe like, I have to get a surgery done. Your gyan is the last thing I need. You give me money for my surgery. That's that. If you can help me that way, yeah, sure. But otherwise, just shut up. Like, don't talk about it. Right? Like, how are you so insensitive? Anyways, yeah, I keep ignoring her. But that happened at work. And now all the friends that I have in Bangalore have suddenly decided to move back to Bangalore, and I have to like deal with it all by myself, which I'm okay doing. But somewhere my parents are like, you know what, I think you should come back. To which I won't go, of course. I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, that happened. And now, how do I feel about this whole situation? Is I'm really embarrassed that I fell, and my fall had to, you know, lead me to such a big thing. Like I didn't think it would things would turn out like this. Like, am I embarrassed? I really am. Am I like scared? I think I am, but I'm trying to look cool. But yeah, applying mascara on your lower lashes is the mo- most difficult thing in the world. You cannot disagree. So yeah, you guys, I think my makeup is already done. Like, I'm going to keep it very low key because I'm going to get something, and only if I get will I tell it to y'all. I mean, I'll show y'all what I got, of course. But yeah, that's it for the makeup, and that was my story of how I felt. So moral of the story, you guys, I think it's better to reach late than have a broken nose. That's what I've learned from it. So yeah, I will meet you guys in the next video, probably after my surgery is done, or like I don't know what's next, but I'm figuring it out. Like, I'm fine. Anyways, yeah, this was a makeup, and I think it looks pretty nice, sleek. My face is so glowy. I don't even have a highlighter on. Anyways, bye.